England was not only the first industrialized nation, it was also the first consumer society. About 2 centuries ago, people in England thought that they were poor and they have to save money if they want to feed their family. This is a system based on the expectation of scarcity. Then, this way of think started giving way, and the England society began to thought that they have to work harder if they want to have much money. This is known as hope of abundance. Some people, based on that thinking, create factories and industries that made more and more commodities because they thought it was going to bring them much money. Nevertheless, the capacity exceeded the normal level of consumption. There was more commodities than consumers in the society. In consequence, the owners of the factories have to convince people that they have to buy their commodities. So the communications media, the first printing, and later broadcasting became too dominated by the need to instruct consumers on how to spend their money. Fashion consumptions gradually crept down market. People in England were influenced and persuaded to buy new possessions before their old ones. So, the homemade culture of the common folk began displacing and disappearing.
Well, after the last, so the disestablishment of English culture, there wasn't an attempt or an answer by politicians and the government and intellectuals and smart people of England for change the situation. So there wasn't politics that changed change this situation, and the author shows that is this is a contrast with other countries like Scotland and Ireland, because in Scotland and Ireland there was mm, politicians and people who worked for uh, recover the traditions and customs and so on. In conclusion, we think that in England, consumerism and the new emergence of things and cultures uh, could not be prevented because we know that this is business in England. Yes, so the industry and the market is really a business in England. The last is our conclusion.